All right, welcome to Talking Investing. I am Tom, and as always, this is not financial advice. Today, I want to talk about a rumor that is going around regarding cracking down on staking by the SEC in the United States. So this is not just a random rumor. This is actually from a series of tweets from the CEO of Coinbase. So I want to talk about what he said, talk about how it's affecting some of the cryptocurrencies, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and also how it's affecting Coinbase stock. So if you're new to the channel or you have not subscribed yet, please remember to subscribe. And if you want to get notifications, you can hit the notification bell. Also, if everybody could please smash the like button. Lastly, you can join the channel by hitting the join button on the YouTube page. It's right next to the subscribe button. We're starting to get a big base of content for members that's waiting in there for all new members, as well as the fact that we have a members-only Discord and a once-a-week members-only live stream. So we have a lot of fun on all that. Hope you join us. It supports the channel, and I appreciate it. Let's talk about this staking rumor that's going around. Okay, I'm going to start with this article from Barron's. Coinbase CEO warns of staking crackdown. The stock is tumbling, so we'll get to the stock later. The CEO of Coinbase warned Securities and Exchange Commission might be considering cracking down on a process called staking. Any potential move would be bad for the cryptocurrency broker's business and likely hurt Ether, the largest cryptocurrency after Bitcoin. Staking refers to the process that both underpins blockchain networks and offers investors a way to earn yield on their crypto holdings. So I'm not going to get too deep into what staking is. If you're watching this video, in all likelihood, you know what staking is. Okay, so while staking doesn't exist for Bitcoin, it does for Ethereum, one of the biggest blockchains. Holders of Ether, Ethereum token, can lock up or stake their tokens as collateral in process that validates transactions and secures the network, earning money in the process. Currently, yields for staking Ether are upward of 5%. Validators must lock up at least 32 Ether or about $52,000 to participate in the staking on Ethereum. So I will clarify the difference between staking and being a validator. To be an official validator and have your own node, you have to put up 32 Ethereum. And I don't think the SEC is talking about cracking down on that at all. What they're talking about cracking down on is the retail investor through exchanges like Coinbase taking their own Ethereum and just staking it and getting paid interest on it. So those have the same end results, but they are two different processes. So it's the retail investor that it looks like they're worried the SEC is going to crack down on. And obviously, the number one thing this is going to have an impact on would be Ethereum. And then obviously also the number one exchange would be Coinbase. So out of all the publicly traded companies, Coinbase is the one that stands to lose the most out of any type of restrictions or ban on staking. They are not alone, though. There are several other crypto exchanges that rely on this as one of their forms of revenue. So investors earn crypto yield that would otherwise be out of reach, and Coinbase receives a 25% of the Ethereum yield. So you can see this is a big revenue source for them. In addition to that, it's a big reason for people to use their exchange and have money and coins on their exchange and to transact business on their exchange. Analysts say that this is the type of diversification that Coinbase needs, given the revenue from crypto trading has tumbled in tandem with Bitcoin prices over the past year. This business model, however, would be under review by regulators. So I'm not going to read all these, but this was a series of 6 posts. I've gone to actually Brian Armstrong's actual Twitter feed. He is the CEO of Coinbase. So you can see this is number 1, this is number 2. He ends up doing 6 of these tweets. The first one says, "We're hearing rumors that the SEC would like to get rid of crypto staking in the U.S. for retail customers. I hope that's not the case, as I believe it would be a terrible path for the U.S. if that was allowed to happen." So he then goes on to elaborate for another 5 tweets in a row after that. So just for starters, you can see Coinbase is down 14% today. It also took a huge hit yesterday. So I don't know if there was rumblings of this, but Coinbase just had a gigantic run up. We will look at their chart in a little bit. They just had a gigantic run up, and now they've lost a lot of that run up just in the last 2 days, 14% of which was today. So I will say I'm a little bit curious. It's the CEO of Coinbase who seems to be, I'm not going to say starting the rumor, but it is his tweets that really ignited this conversation. So I'm not sure where exactly his sources are, where he heard this from. I'm not sure. We don't know what the validity is behind this. I will say he may just preemptively be trying to get out ahead of a situation that he's worried about, because obviously if the SEC was to crack down on staking, and they have given a lot of cues that that is something that they might do. Staking is one of the things that the SEC believes potentially makes a lot of these crypto tokens a security. So, you can draw the lines from A to B, so that's where the speculation comes from. I'm not exactly sure where the rumors come from that Brian Armstrong is talking about, if he genuinely heard somebody in the know talking about this. Either way, today the cryptocurrencies were down big time. Coinbase, you see, is down 14%. Ethereum was down about 4%. Bitcoin was down about 4%. So that may have just been the natural order of what's going on, or that may have been as a byproduct of this FUD that's out there now regarding the SEC and potential ban of staking of cryptos in the US. Okay, so if I show you a board of the stock tickers, we talk about this on the channel all the time. So this shows Ethereum, Bitcoin, and all of the Bitcoin miners. So you're gonna see what today's activity brings. You're gonna see Ethereum right now is down 4.8%. Bitcoin is down 4.5% in the last 24 hours. And all of the Bitcoin miners are down big. This board is red from top to bottom. So this was a very down day. And again, it's impossible to determine how much of this is based on this rumor that's going around and this worry that there may be a ban on staking for retail investors. But you can see that certainly contributed to the problem, and there was a big pullback today. So it remains to be seen if this is a short-term buying opportunity or if there's going to be more pressure and this conversation just continues to heat up. Also, it may be a long time before we have the answer to this question, because the SEC does not seem to be on the verge of issuing these types of regulations. So these types of rumors are going to float around for a while, and they may heat up and then die down. So this is definitely going to be a process. There will be regulations of some sort at the end of this process. We just don't know when that's going to come. And truthfully, in all likelihood, the cryptocurrency world, Bitcoin and Ethereum in specific, will probably benefit once there's more clarity around these regulations versus this speculation of things just like this. That's a future catalyst that I expect to improve the overall market cap of the cryptocurrency universe, specifically Bitcoin and Ethereum. Those are by far the largest cryptocurrencies. So let's just take a quick look at Coinbase's journey and see what this has done to them. Coinbase just IPO'd essentially about a year and a half ago. They very quickly got up to $368.90. That was on November 8th, 2021. That was within 1 day of Bitcoin hitting its all-time high. So pretty much the entire crypto universe peaked somewhere around that day. This stock's now trading at $59, down from $369. It did get to a low of $31 just back in January of 2023, so just about 1 month ago. So it's had a big run up since then, but now with this news, it's pulling way back. Let's zoom in. Okay, so first to take a look at from its peak to where it's trading right now after a big down day today. Coinbase is down 83.5%, almost 84% from its peak. So this stock has been beaten up much like all the small cap high growth stocks. This is actually used to be a much larger cap stock. This was not a small cap stock. The market cap's now down to $15 billion, but that's after an 85% pullback in the stock. So if we look at more in the short term, you'll see in this 5-day window, Coinbase is down 32%. So I'm just going to finish up on this. This is an opinion piece on CoinDesk that came out this afternoon. Crypto would survive an SEC crackdown on staking. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong has heard rumors the securities watchdog may go after proof of stake services. That may hurt his bottom line, but open protocols should survive. So the validators will still be able to validate and stake. It's really just the retail investors, and then obviously these retail exchanges that are going to bear the brunt of this should the SEC end up with a ban or a crackdown like they're talking about here. So I think it is way premature. I think we have no idea if that's what's coming. In fact, I suspect that this will not be how this all shakes out. But that is just absolutely my personal opinion. So obviously none of this is financial advice. So, please do your own due diligence on this. But I wanted to put this on everybody's radar because this would have a gigantic impact on the cryptocurrency universe, and it certainly would have a gigantic impact on both Ethereum and on Coinbase. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, whether you've heard anything more about this or know anything more specific. Again, I think we're going to have to wait and see. Time will tell how all this plays out. So that's all I've got for you on the SEC and the potential crackdown on staking of cryptocurrency in the United States. So thanks so much for watching. Remember, if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Also, if you would like to, you can support the channel by becoming a member. Members get a bunch of additional content, and we have a lot of fun, and it does help support the channel. So I appreciate it very much. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.